I'm just going to call you Death QWERTY. I mean, that is a really Tomb King-y name right there. Death QWERTY. I know it's Death 2 QWERTY, but hey. Death QWERTY. Death by keyboard.
Move.
Move!
Where are my slaves?
So you're going to march on Golden Colossus. I'm going to kind of hope that I can catch Bukui outside of his city with a full stack. That would be quite nice. I can recruit another. Oh, and I can get the Nakaras. So in that case, I'm just going to grab you two. I'm just going to delete you. Bye! And grab 2 Nakaras. And we can upgrade the city. I think I want to wait for the Forgotten Isles. I did, but I decided to wipe all the names I did before because you're not appearing on YouTube. So if you appeared like early in the 4 episodes that are going to be up on YouTube, then you just got lucky. Plus, I'm just in a generous mood. He also boosts income. That's true. I should really have checked what his special was. His special ability, because the previous one was Public Order as well. Was it? No, I don't remember. Alright, you are clearly coming for me, the Golden Colossus, which suits me perfectly. Abhishek, Blood Gatherer, we are not at war with you. So you're not going to cause me the same problems that other horde did previously. Oh man, that's so annoying. Destroy the following factions, the Sentinels of Zeti. Can do that. And we have another right available. A Casket of Souls unit will become available for recruitment in the army. It costs 5 grand though. I think I'm going to wait.
Scream!
Alright, so we've got all of the troops that we can recruit. And you are on the way up here. I could...
A loyal servant. Vengeance!
Can you move up to the borders of the city? Yes, you can. So I'm going to move you to there. We're going to move you to there.
There is nothing. Not yet.
What? Are you kidding me?
It is critic proof.
The goddess wills it.
You are next to
I
him.
deign to move.
Arise and move.
Why can't you join?
Asaph smiles on
That's slightly more than a little
High
annoying.
Queen
Alright, we'll
Khalida.
stay in there. Okay. We'll wait. Casket of Souls is amazing. So I've heard. Army is... Oh, of course it is. I'm an idiot. Yeah, the army was full. Thank you, Mystery Potato. If you attack me now, I'm going to be so... Okay, good. We're okay. You're just sitting on the border doing astromancy. That is totally fine. We're going to be able to reach next time. And you are just chilling in the Dwarven lands. Do you have one of the books? Oh, those are the guys carrying the books. Yeah, because they apparently have some really strong units, hence the level 3 Savage Orc Big Guns. Okay. Khalida has become strict. We're getting plus 12 public order here. Oh, because of the military presence and the commandment. Okay, that should be more than enough. Let's take a look at you, get rid of another skeleton.
Bring me Neferata's head.
You join them.
What?
And then you can go and attack him.
I get them.
While you are well away from your city. Really? You that far against
The
me?
snake's hunger.
A couple of Saurus spears. These guys don't have shields, so they're as good as dead. In fact, none of these guys have shields except for them. And then they're one boss.
At last. Vengeance.
I'm not so sure about that. I think that there are still a little bit of... a couple of weirdnesses about the auto-resolve for the Tomb Kings. Because I do not agree with that guess. Alright, so we do have some trees for the cavalry to hide in again, and we also have a big hill. At least I think that's a hill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that light is higher. So if it's a light colour, it's higher. If it's a dark colour, it's lower. Because, you know, shadow. Makes sense, wouldn't it? So do I or do I not have a hill behind me? I do! And yes, I can definitely hide my cavalry in there. Plus there's a temple or something there. Cool. Warhammer Auto Resolve does not approve of armies made mostly out of trash. Apparently not. Alright, so let's get the Skellington front line. Which honestly is just going to have to be fairly long at this juncture. We're going to put our swordsmen on one flank. Sticking out a little bit so they can actually get the flank in. Huzzah! Mystery Potato! Oh, Death to QWERTY. Thank you again for the gift sub. I really appreciate that. And to Mangus the Pious. Wow. You're being extremely generous. Thank you so much. Huzzah! And then the archers. Blocked up over there. We'll put the flyers behind our lines in case we need to chase anyone. Then the cavalry in here, where hopefully you can jump out and go, surprise! And you two go and sit in there. And your aura will actually cover the entire army. Except for these two. That's fine. Alright, let's do this! I have a feeling I'm going to need to bring you guys back a bit more. And let's go harass them a bit with the cavalry, with the, of course you have death from above. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Sub-only chat. Oh. Why are you shooting at me? That was one of the most ridiculous curling shots I've ever seen. That's only a skink cohort. Those are the skirmishers. That's what I need to stay clear of. Well, come on then. Come at me, bro. Because these guys are really fast without me having to do anything. These guys having to sprint, which is tiring them. Thank you, 120 movement speed. I'm just completely distracting these guys. So they are still coming through the woods there, which I'm not particularly happy about. I'll send you there, 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 and then there. Queuing up a couple of moves. They're still hidden for the moment. It's only a skink cohort, so it's not the biggest problem ever. Let's put you in guard mode. Oh, have you flown too far away? Not really. You could go and attack Boku, actually. That seems like a good idea to me. Oh wow, they got annihilated. They're sending some more troops out after us, so we'll move away. Kind of looks like none of their troops are really hitting my front line. That's how it feels right now. Oh, they're still hitting me with magic though.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
You're trying to destroy their morale, which is not very nice of you, really. Let's have you go and slam into them. And you. Skin cohort with javelins. Sounds good to me. You guys got cut to pieces. Warriors, spears, spears. Actually, you all in range? Pretty much. Shoot the warriors. They're the slightly more dangerous. Keep moving. Don't stop! Just keep swirling above them like actual vultures. Yeah, I definitely should be doing that. Kara, let's bring you back in. You're getting obliterated. God, Tomb King archers are good. You're getting obliterated. Oh, 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 oh. I see what you're doing there. Silly, silly Saurus warrior dudes. Let's have... How fast are you? 31. 31. Let's have you guys back off. Let's have you return over there. Okay. Let's move onwards, shall we? Let's have you all shooting into that. We sent in QWERTY to hold the line on his own. I think he'll be fine. We'll probably lose this unit. But honestly, that's fine. Go charge. Oh, and Khalida, in fact. Go charge that. Yeah, they're being flattened. You could do it moving away. What are these? Are they just skinks? Oh, they're just skinks. Kill them. QWERTY did an excellent job holding up their main. Actually, probably the most threatening unit on this field, which was the Saurus Warriors with shields. We're now hitting them in the back. You may as well back off. Because that threat has now been dealt with. This is a new start, Merbeast. I decided I wasn't particularly enjoying Kartep yesterday. Send in the keyboard. Let's see if we can kill Valkyrie. This is an army, so I do need to do as much damage as I can. Let's shoot those Saurus warriors. They survived! Wow. Okay. And you guys are the fast ones, so you should be able to hunt them down with little problem. Just look at this rain of arrows. Oh, let's turn that off. I think we can actually get Valkyrie thanks to Khalida. Khalida, the hero slayer. Did you just do a cool summer front roll? Wow, her attack animation's awesome. Yes! Sit down! Wait. That'll do. "71 kills, 100 kills. Yeah, these Nakara warriors are pretty good. The archers definitely pulled their weight. Skeletons did what I paid them. Wait, I don't pay them. Those skeletons did what I raised them to do. Even the cavalry did their bit. Like, everyone did really well. She probably got the one kill which counted, which was the general. One unit of Sauruses was the only one that did anything. That was probably against them. Steal the chair. My chair now. That would be a massive insult, actually. I take the throne of a Slan mage priest to be my own throne.
Asaf is beloved. Release them.
Campaign movement, which I don't think I really need, frankly. I don't need the replenishment either, so I think I'm going to take the jars. Although that's a fair amount of money. Like, the jars you always get regardless of the size of the conflict. You know what, I'm going to take the money. And then we can start a proper steamroller assault. Test them! Successfully carry out any hero action. Which gave me a bunch of jars. We won't be able to catch you again. Oh, we will. I'm just going to auto-resolve this, because they're going to die basically regardless. Yeah, no one else did that.
Asaf is beloved. Reap them like meat.
I wasn't expecting to actually be able to reach. Interesting. Let's get some more arrows. So that's 32% more ammunition. Huzzah! And 9% more damage, which I didn't have previously. Merbeast! Welcome to the Maudlings. Thank you, Death to QWERTY.
High Queen
Oh,
Khalida.
leveled up twice. Even better. 12% more damage and 40% more ammunition. Marvellous. And you are going to increase mobility some more.
Mine will.
And you're going to march on their capital. It's kind of unfortunate that the Golden Ziggurat has already fallen, but I think I'm going to be able to pinch this from Teclis before he even gets there. And I can do the third right, which was Petra's and Necrotect. Which I'm just not that interested in. Getting a Casket of Souls, though, seeing as my bonuses affect them and archers, I kind of want to see what it's like. So we're going to do it. Or do I want to wait until I get a Lord? Because this lasts for 5 turns. Technology is done in 7, so I'm going to wait a couple of turns before I do that. Don't forget about the treasures of the sea. That is true. That is true. I'll probably go sailing around after I've done this. And you guys still want to build stuff, but I don't really want to upgrade, because I'd prefer Forgotten Isles to be upgraded. It's a magic rocket battery. Yeah, I know. So I have heard. Oh, we'd better be able to reach Sentinels of Zeti now. Otherwise Teclis will pinch it from under us. And that would be quite annoying. Have I taken Route Marcher? Not entirely sure I have. And you guys didn't declare war on me this time. I might need to declare war on you preemptively. Garrison Sap only affect the archers and skeletal catapult. Oh, I misread. Hunt the ruin. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Start of your turn, have at least 250 canoptic jars. It's going to be a way away. Oh yeah, we're easily in range. And no, I totally forgot to get Route Marcher.
Strike like the asp. Attack. To battle. Get them.
Alright, siege them. Teclis, you're too late. This is going a lot better than the last time we don't talk about. Doesn't she have a global that increases ammunition for all? Yeah, which is why the archers and the siege engines have 40% more ammo right now. Because it's her general ability and it's also her specific unique ability. So her archers are going to be obscene. They're going to be like... They're basically... She's raised high elves. Her skeleton archers right now are just high elves.
At last. Vengeance.
The serpent is satiated. Sign a non-aggression pact with the following factions. Bloodhall Coven. Not sure I want to, because if I take the Sentinels of Zeti, I'll want the Chamber of Visions as well. I think that's an OPM. They might have 2. They might have another city up here, actually. But is that more desert I see? A little bit. Little bit. And it's nice, because if we ever get attacked, all of this is going to be providing attrition for whoever's attacking us. So, no. How much do you need to level up? Next turn. No, 5 more turns. Okay. And public order is still positive +3. Perfect. Oh, didn't turn. My bad! In fact, I should have attacked with Teclis sitting there. What do you want? Non-aggression? Non-aggression. I will accept. Because I can basically trap you on these 2 islands. Well, that one province, I think. Teclis changed stance to Liliath's Blessing. Which I think is the plus magic? Yes. Speed +10 for all spellcasters. I never use this stance. I really should have. Movement range -25%. It's because I was constantly having to move to intercept what other big threat Skaven was throwing at me. During the excavation of one of our lord's tombs, a disaster occurred. The more we dug, the more sand poured into the breach, trapping our unfortunate workers inside and resealing the chamber. Is the loss of a few wretched labourers sufficient reason to dig elsewhere? Or should we persevere here and redouble our efforts? So we can unearth the chamber for the canopic jars, or we can dig elsewhere for the money. The skeletons, who cares if they die?
At last! Vengeance!
There's quite a few canopic jars, to be fair.
There is no limit to my power.
With Teclis here. Will Teclis actually join this fight? No, he would not. 2 more turns.
Battle!
2 more turns. I'm the one sieging, so Teclis can do nothing about this whatsoever.
For ourselves!
Unfortunately, you're not recovering either, so my frontliners are going to be a bit dead. But everyone else is going to be fine. So what is different from this start from the unnamed one? Or just isn't being bad. I was a little bit faster to attack. Well, actually no, I wasn't. I attacked a turn later the first town, but with more troops, so I didn't lose as many in the first battle. And have any of my cavalry died yet? I don't think I've lost a single guy. And just, I know how the army works more, and this time I have not been suffering massive amount of public order problems. I've been building the obelisk, which is a +4, and also I have the commandment, which is another +5. Public order is what killed the previous playthrough. Like, eventually I would have beaten Zeti. Had I already? I may have. But I just had no way of overcoming the rebel army. It was just way too strong with tomb guards and Hyrotyrant titans and stuff. This start couldn't have gone better so far. Because we just completely denied Teclis Sentinels of Zeti. We're going to be able to march on the Chamber of Visions pretty soon. And that'll be our second whole province secured.
Attack!
One more turn, right? No, we're ready.
Hunger.
So we are attacking with 2 siege towers, or 4 siege towers technically, and a battering ram. It still reckons this is slightly in my favour. They have got only hand-to-hand. No archers whatsoever. Wow, that's a good garrison. Not really sure what they're going to do about my army here, because they can't shoot back. Except for the towers. They did increase the rate of fire on towers in the patch. So we'll see if that makes any real notable difference or not. I rather doubt it's going to have fixed the problems with sieges in this game, though. Meanwhile, tea gets poured. Must make the proper preparations for a siege, don't you know? Okay. I would rather you did not carry that, and you did not carry that. I'm going to pull you guys back here. I'll have you pick up the battering ram. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop... No, this is fine. And we're going to line up to attack this one. Because these towers just won't be able to engage me then. So, if I can just hide my army over here and there's nothing they can do about it. This one tower is the only thing that's going to be able to hit me. Maybe. So let's go and divide you into 2 sets of 4. Something like that with Khalida in the center. Khalida's ability, Blessing of ASAP, gets them all. So we're going to select you, group you, so you move around as a unit like that. Siege tower there, there, there. I don't actually need the 4th. Flyers can sit over here and they can just fly over this and not get shot, which is rather nice. Although, yes, I'm going to use the flyers to attack the Salon Mage, I think. Then you guys can hide over here where you can't be shot either. This is a terrible city. You come over here to deal with that tower, with that. You I don't care about. You come and stand here. You march on there, you march on there, you march on there, you march on there. Go. And I could definitely send the flyers in, although they've actually got a couple of troops back there. defending. Let's send the flyers over. Just to mess with them. It's like, you have no archers. There is literally nothing you can do about me. Oh, and these Elizabeth towers, you shoot blowpipes. They do no damage. So, 26% damage already. Maybe they have up to that. 54. Huh. And yeah, this whole area over here, completely blind. Nothing hits them. Okay, they have significantly buffed the tower damage. That's really good. We've lost a tower. That never happened! Good! I've never been more happy about a tower dying before. Took out half the unit too. That's not so good. The other two should be fine. Took out half of that unit. I've never been this happy about towers dying before. It's actually a good change. Right, they are launching their... Why are you guys not... Oh, you're not shooting. Yeah, I'd meant you to be shooting like this entire time. Didn't realise you were out of range. Right, you two need to start moving. Because we're actually up on the walls now. Bit of a wibble there, but they'll still be able to shoot. It's fine. Just means that my frontliners are taking even more damage. Yeah, and these were just the base towers. So that's a really good change, except for the fact that they're now relying on towers to do all the damage and not the defending forces. It's still a very good change, though. Bring the pain. Bring the pain! This is what Khalida's army looks like. This is a very nice looking game now. Well, it always has been, but more so. Right, what's actually dying? Everything's dying.